morning everybody and happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be taking you guys through my day but also doing a what I eat in a day. So I've been up since 5:50 in the morning. I'm trying to slowly get up earlier. My goal is to wake up at 5 a.m. come the summertime when the sun starts rising super early. I want to be up super early. I love being up early and going to bed early. I'm just a morning person and I love it. So I'm trying to slowly transition, like as the months go, just kind of put my clock back every like 10 minutes for a bit until we get to a nice early wake up time. So anyways, I've been up for a bit. I've just been drinking my coffee. I've been really into French press coffee recently. I just love the whole process of grinding the coffee beans, putting them in. It just feels a lot nicer, and also you get to have like a big old cup of coffee, which I love, and it's like piping hot. It's just a good old time. I still have a little bit left. I might nuke this in the microwave because that's the only con. It's a little bit difficult to drink the entire thing and have it still be hot because it's so big. Just been having this and also drinking my water. I'm gonna make a breakfast now though. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I try and drink 3 of these in a day. This is 600 milliliters. So that comes out to like 1.5 liters of water a day, which is pretty good. Really, like the amount of water you drink just depends on the person. Like not everybody needs to drink the same amount of water. We're all different sizes and it's not a one water fits all kind of thing. So really just put an effort in to drink as much water as you can, but don't hold yourself like you need to drink a gallon, 2 gallons, 4 liters, etc. of water a day. Literally, as long as you are drinking water throughout the whole day, you probably will stay quite hydrated, and making sure you drink a lot if you exercise, etc. So I'm gonna make breakfast this morning. I feel like having a yogurt bowl, so we're gonna make that with some Greek yogurt, some berries, granola, honey, chia and flax seeds. It should be really good. So that is my plan. I'm gonna nuke my coffee and I'm gonna take my vitamins in the morning. I'll show you guys my current lineup for the fall. I don't like to take too much because really if you're eating a generally speaking healthy diet, you probably are getting most of the vitamins that you need anyways. A supplement should just support your diet, not replace it. So I take a probiotic. I feel like everyone should take a probiotic. In today's day and age, so many things that we eat or take in terms of medicine disrupt your gut biome, and having a healthy balance of good bacteria in your gut is so important. Your gut is literally like its own ecosystem, and you want to make sure that you got the good guys in there, okay? So think of it of like the good guys and the bad guys. If you don't have enough good guys, the bad guys are gonna take over and you're gonna feel like crap. You're probably gonna have really not ideal bowel movements, and it's gonna affect everything. Your skin, your nails, your hair, your mood. You don't want that, okay? We want the good guys to triumph. We're team good. So I take these. This one's easy, it's just 1 a day. And it's a very easy step to my morning routine. And then for my hormones, I just take this pill. It's Balance by Au Natural. I like this one because it didn't have a lot of extra crap in it. It's very straight to the point. So it just has evening primrose oil, which is a really good healthy fat to help balance your hormones. It has blackcurrant oil, same thing. And then it has DIM for estrogen metabolism, which is really important if you have high estrogen levels, which I do. And I like to make sure that they stay down because you don't want high estrogen. It's not good for you. Anything out of balance, too high testosterone, high estrogen, anything that's too high, it's never a good thing. So this calls for 2 a day, like twice daily, 1 capsule, but I just take 1 a day personally. I just am really bad at taking vitamins in the evening. I forget. And I find 1 a day has done wonders for me. I tried to take 2 at the same time before my last time of the month, and I think it made it worse. So we're just going back to 1. And also, little story time. Don't ever think that natural things do not affect your hormones, because they do. I had a terrible experience with a naturopathic doctor a long time ago when I back in 2019. I was suffering from I started getting bad acne, and I went to a naturopathic doctor, and no hate on them. They just didn't check anything. They didn't do blood work. They didn't know what was imbalanced with me, and they just gave me a tincture, which I've never, ugh, it was horrible. It tasted like vile, like the worst thing I've ever had in my entire life. It was like poison, and it gave me the worst breakout I think I've ever had in my entire life. Like, I sure get like a little pimple on my chin, etc. I'm talking full chin full. Like, my whole chin was basically a pimple. It was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I stopped taking it and it cleared up. Never happened to me again. So the natural stuff, it can really affect your hormones. So just be aware. Then the only other things I take is vitamin D, because I live in Canada and we're all probably deficient in vitamin D up here because we do not get enough sun. And this one's a liquid one. I've always heard the liquid ones are the best. Just do a little bit underneath my tongue. And then last up, I take magnesium. Again, most people are deficient in magnesium, I've heard. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor. I just base things off of what I hear and then choose what to do for myself. Do not feel like you need to take these supplements just because I do. I just take one. And that's all the vitamins that I take. Okay, I'm gonna make breakfast now. My neck is still messed up. If you watch my last vlog, oh, I messed up my neck. Let's make our breakfast, shall we? The Greek yogurt. Step number 1. I used to think Greek yogurt was like absolutely disgusting, but it's grown on me. And now I quite like it. I think I like it better than regular yogurt. Also doesn't have the same amount of sugar, so I'm just gonna use all that's in here because there's not a lot. Scoop it all into this nice little bowl here as the base. I try not to tap it because it's gonna be super loud. But this one is just the Riviera yogurt Greek plain, and it's got 17 grams of protein per 3/4 a cup, which is basically what I have. So you're getting a lot of protein, which is great. For my granola, I'm gonna use the Made Good Crispy Light granola. I like this one's not too, how do you wanna call it? Like crunchy. It doesn't have huge chunks. It's just like a very light granola as it advertises, which I really like. So I'm gonna do like 3 spoons of this. I also got my chia and flax for a topper, and some pure honey to sweeten, but we're gonna add the fruit first. So I'm gonna go with some blueberries, my favorite, a really great antioxidant. A little bit of raspberry going on in here too. These are not in season right now, which is quite obvious, but they're still good. Just not in season. And then I'm gonna add some blackberries as well. All the berries. How many berries are we adding? All of them. Now I'm gonna add some chia and flax seeds on top. Just kind of like half a tablespoon. Stunning. And then over top of that, we're gonna drizzle some honey. This will be our sweetener, because Greek yogurt's not super sweet. I don't like it super sweet, but the honey just balances it all out, I feel like. And there we have it. I spilled everywhere. My little fruit yogurt bowl where you can't see any yogurt. Just sat down to finish off my editing from my last video. Made myself a little snack because I'm hungry again, and I felt like having toast with jam, so I made toast with jam. This is like supposed to be a better jam. I think it doesn't have sugar added to it because it's not super sweet, but it's good. Anyways, I'm gonna finish doing some work. I got changed into this turtleneck because it's a chilly day for me today, like every day. But this sweater is super warm. I love turtlenecks. It's the only thing I'm gonna miss when spring comes. It's no more turtlenecks. Because then they get uncomfortably hot. But in the winter, they're the best. Also, I'm trying to just work on my posture. I need to sit up straight. Working on a computer is terrible for my posture. I lean forward like this and my neck forward, which is so bad. Ugh. Pretend there is a balloon attached to the top of your head, pulling you upwards. Shoulders back. Great posture. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to import this. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be back later. I am all bundled up because I'm about to walk over to Stacked Market. I'm going to a CeraVe event quickly, just like a little one about their new launches. And they have like a little pop-up going on basically in Stacked Market that everyone should be open to the public tomorrow. I'm all bundled. I changed into like a more fashionable jacket, which means I'm probably gonna be cold, but it's fine. This one's just from Zara. Oops, I'm zooming in. It's from Zara. And then my scarf is also from Zara. It's old. And my hair is up because it's greasy. Anyways, see y'all there. I'll film some stuff on my cellular device.
Let me interact with everything. I thought I was gonna say true or false on the back, and it was blank, and I was like, never mind. You're right. I'm like, never mind.
Alright, I am back from the CeraVe event. They had so many cool new launches and we learned a lot of stuff, which is always great. I'm gonna have lunch now though because I'm starving. So I have leftovers. She's a leftover queen, okay? And I need to eat these up. This will be my last day eating this, and then after that, I'm done. I'm done. That's enough days of the soup that I made. It's basically like chicken, celery, cucumbers, mushroom, rice soup. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Just, you know, you can only eat it for so many days until you're like, okay, I'm done. And that's how I am currently feeling. So I'm gonna have this for my lunch for the 4th day in a row, 3rd day. And then we're gonna call her a day with that one. I'm gonna make myself a tea too. I was going to stop and get a matcha, but I'm trying to be, you know, cost efficient, and I can make all of those drinks at home, and I'm not a far walk from home. So I was like, I'm just gonna make it at home. I think I'm just gonna do my regular tea, or I could do matcha latte, but I think I'm gonna do regular tea because that just sounds right now. I still have a chill from outside. It's freaking freezing, but I'll show you guys some of the new items. I already put the acne gel thing away, so I think I'm gonna start using it once on Monday after my facial stuff is finito, because I'm not used to use anything exfoliating right now. But this is one of their new launches. It's an acne control gel. It's basically like a salicylic acid gel. So it says, developed with dermatologists, this lightweight gel with salicylic acid helps clear acne pimples. This oil-free treatment with AHA provides gentle exfoliation to minimize pores, enriched with 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. This hydrating full face daily gel maintains a protective skin barrier. So basically it's just like a exfoliating treatment for your skin, which that's what I struggle with the most, is just congestion. So I feel like this would really help, and I asked and they said they would recommend this one for me, so I'm gonna try that out. But they also launched a eye makeup remover, which is so cool. Definitely gonna try that out as well. And then They have the hydrating plant-based makeup wipes. So these are actually compostable. So they're completely biodegradable. You can just throw them in the compost bin and they will biodegrade. I know that's a word. We're making it a verb. But yeah, I think that's great because now it kind of like takes the guilt away from using a makeup wipe because you're not like harming the planet because you can just compost it. So I love that. Thank you, CeraVe, for inviting me. It was so much fun. Now I'm gonna eat my lunch and cuddle with my bunny bear. Huh? My bunny bear. That's mommy's bunny bear. Who's Bun? Hi, Bun. She's so cute. All right, guys, it is dinner time right now. I am making salmon, rice, which I am cooking right now, and asparagus for my dinner. So I'm gonna make honey mustard salmon. I made this before and it was really good. So we're gonna make it again. I use Dijon mustard, so I have that. I just need some honey. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna use honey. I'm gonna use maple syrup instead. Honey mustard maple. It's gonna be good, don't worry. I'm just gonna get a little bowl to mix a little sauce together. I already patted dry the salmon and I'm just going to mix on up a little sauce. So, I don't need too much. I feel like I always make way too much. So we're just gonna do 1 spoonful of Dijon mustard. And then do some maple syrup. Maple syrup on salmon is like so good. So mixed that. I'm not measuring anything. I'm just mixing it on up in here. And I'm basically just gonna put this all over the salmon and then I'm gonna put some spices on top as well. I hate plain food. Like I hate food without flavor. I'm a sauce gal, okay? Sauce up everything and anything. And it tastes better. Just my rice is boiling. I should just name this like chaotic cooking with Charles because it can get a little bit chaotic. We're gonna go with trusty, actually, lemon pepper for sure. Always bomb on fish. And now I'm debating between if I want to do, I think I'm gonna do dill. I'm also gonna do a little bit of the salmon spice and then I'm gonna top it off with dill and it'll probably just be Flavor City. Okay, got some of that. Okay, last up, some dill over top. And she's ready. So my rice is cooking, salmon is marinated and ready to go in. And once the salmon has like 6 more minutes left, 7 more minutes, I'll start with the asparagus. Asparagus I keep super simple. I'm just gonna use that lemon pepper and some garlic and olive oil. And I just fry it in a frying pan until it's like bright green. It's my favorite way to cook asparagus because I feel like it always turns out perfect. So that's what we're going for right now. Here's my finished dinner. So I have my asparagus, my salmon, and my rice. Little tip for when you're making rice. When you're doing the water to rice ratio, I add 1 of the halves of it as like a chicken broth or something like that. It just adds a bit of flavor so the rice isn't just like completely plain and boring. It just makes it taste a bit better, but this looks so bomb. I'm so excited. This is like my ideal, perfect dinner. Did you just eat your dinner? What did you eat? Was it kibble? Would I say kibble? Kibble, would I say kibble? Yeah, it was kibble. Was it yummy? You've been loving your kibble recently. You eat it in like 2 seconds. Is that your favorite kibble? Hello everybody, I just wanted to come on here to end off today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did and subscribe if you were new. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!